First tonight, a small protest in Grand Rapids with people chanting commissioner's change to a city code, one they say targets the unhoused. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jamie Sherrod. Our Matt Whitkos has more after speaking with the protesters and a city commissioner.
A small protest in Grand Rapids with people chanting commissioners change to a city code, one they say targets the unhoused. It was about a month ago several commissioners voted on several changes to the city's disorderly conduct and nuisance ordinances to address what many called issues that have been growing in the city. Protesters singled out one of the commissioners because they say he has an influence on businesses. Around a half dozen people outside Long Road Distillery Saturday. The reason to protest City Commissioner John O'Connor, who is a co-owner.
We're here to show just how unjust it is that John O'Connor can put changes into the city ordinance that affect unhoused people in an unjust way.
O'Connor says he stands by his vote.
I'm proud to serve the people of Grand Rapids and want to keep positive momentum moving forward here.
Late last year, the Grand Rapids Chamber of Commerce presented some of their ideas on how to address concerns after they said business owners and workers were being repeatedly accosted downtown. One idea was fining people for violations, but the city pushed back.
Request really started a dialogue about kind of really what the needs are in Grand Rapids in terms of some of the housing outcomes that we have.
The city spent months looking over current city ordinances. Officials sent to the task to focus on what's on the books already and what could be done to address public safety. They then came up with banning loitering in doorways, accosting while near an ATM, and how much of a person's property is allowed in a public area. Many showed up at city meetings to express opposition, saying that changes were directed at the unhoused, but in the end were voted on a 5-2 favor of the changes.
I agreed that these were gaps that, opportunities to address some gaps in the system based on, behaviors in our community that we didn't think were acceptable.
So those changes are anti-homeless in nature. They're anti-people in nature. They are meant to subvert the public and to destroy any community that we have.
Kellen Martin is with the Grand Rapids Tenant Union. He explains he was unhoused at one point in his life.
People won't pay them for them to get those basic necessities. They won't hire them. They just leave them on the streets to die. So if you can imagine a situation like that, that's basically what being homeless is like.
O'Connor says at this time, if someone was to seek shelter in the city, there are beds open. He adds there are options available to get people back on their feet.
We have the Fusion Center, which operates at Crossroads Bible Church every week. So you have an opportunity, if you are unhoused, to go to one location to get an ID if you need it, to get signed up for your VA benefits or your SSI benefits, to take a shower.
O'Connor says he understands as a public official people protesting against his actions. He says it's unfortunate that it led to impacting his employees and surrounding businesses. The changes to the ordinances had 30 days from their July 25th passage to go into effect. In the control room, I'm Matt Whitkos, Fox 17 News.